to all of you. Thank you for keeping us in your prayers. We never anticipated anything like this in our life, but here we go. Mama T and I are traveling as fast as we can, but there's not much we can do at this point. The CPS is created for your boys on my ranch, a Lord of the Flies island. They took 8 boys, they destabilized a fragile society. We have a triumvirate relationship between willing parents, willing staff, and willing students. And though they may come against their will at first, within a short amount of time, it's on us, and we take pride in winning your kids' affection and participation, because we are a volunteer program in the final analysis. Well, the CPS action was not well thought out. If they've ever worked with group homes before, and I have, I would like to see them stir up a juvenile detention center like this, open up the gate of all these locked up kids in juvie, tell them that the police have no right to hold them, that their parents were bad for raising them wrong, and empowering them to just do as they please. Well, we've all read Lord of the Flies, and you know what's going to happen in a situation like that. Piggy always dies. It's always the fat kid. It's always the skinny kid. It's always the ugly kid, if there was such a thing. It's the dumb kid. It's the one with glasses. Teenagers have a way of identifying the one. I'll tell you who it is. It's the dozen boys who are trying to stop the madness and saying, knock it off, guys. We're not going to do this. This is a great place. Well, right now you've got a literal riot they've started. I'm having to back my men away. I've never done that. I'm having to back my staff off. I've never done that. I've called the cops to come in now. Literally, thank you, CPS, for stirring up an absolute riot with what was a calm, happy, peaceful little society. Is it tough to be away from home? Of course it is. But these are kids that would have went to juvie or to some other place where they wouldn't have got the help my wife and I and all of our wonderful staff afford. Now you've set them free in their mind. And what you didn't count on is that could be dangerous. And within the last 15, 20 minutes, I've got a few of my boys who will remain nameless, but some of your mothers can guess which ones, who are packing shovels, who are threatening, who are telling my staff where they can go to hell and they won't be able to tell them nothing. Who? I've never had this in 25 years of this. Thank you very much. CPS. Why don't you come out here and get your butts out here and pick up these boys so you can deal with this before some of these kids who are trying to be good get hurt by the ones you set free. Parents, I can't help you now. Yeah, I love Peyton too. Peyton, you're called to preach, buddy. I love you. Peyton, I love you. Michael Garrow, thank you, buddy. Wish you were here. Victor, love you, man. Who else is on here? Mary, you're a blessing. Tom Pratt, I love you, man. Sarah Pellis, your boy. Catfish, I love you. Jeremy, always my cowboy. Nate Showalter, thank you. Don't get hurt. So right now, we've got a very, very volatile situation. What was happy home away from home? Cakes, birthday parties, swimming trips, and cow milking is now a very fragile, very hostile, and very dangerous situation. I've been in this long enough to know, having taken in my first kid 34 years ago. I have seen in other programs, not my own, a staff member beaten to death with shovels down in the southern states. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm saying it can happen. And you stupid